Okay. All right. So welcome TikTok. I'm glad you guys are here. Welcome everybody. We're talking about ways to grow your email list, in
Okay.
2023.
All right. So welcome TikTok. I'm
Okay.
glad you guys are here.
I can hear that.
Welcome everybody. We're talking about.
Okay. All right. Okay. Whatever happened there. All right. So we're talking about using TikTok to grow your email list to be able to, well, no. We're talking about growing your email list in general, right? But we're also here on TikTok. So TikTok is like, wow, TikTok is in full steam today. I'm already at 100 people here on live stream with me on TikTok. So okay, we're going to talk about growing your email list, right? But the first thing that I want to know is what is you guys' business? Okay, so if you're here, whether you're here on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok, tell me what is your business. Okay, now also we are in the process of trying to get our YouTube channel monetized. Okay, and the way to get your YouTube channel monetized is that you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time. Okay. And so what that means is that you got to have people have watched your videos for 4,000 hours. And so if you plan on watching this video all the way through, asking questions, then I invite you to come to my YouTube channel. Okay. My YouTube channel is Kenya Kelly. And that way, because if you watch on YouTube, it's going to give me 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes of watch time from every single person that watches on YouTube. Okay. So if you plan on watching this, asking questions, please come on YouTube. I can still see questions and comments and all that. But come to my YouTube channel at Kenya Kelly. Okay. And watch on YouTube at Kenya Kelly. Okay. Do me that favor because if you're going to be here anyway, come and make it count for me, right? I'm gonna answer your questions and give you guys all the things, but I want you to help make it count for me. Okay. All right. Also, if you're gonna stay here on TikTok, then go ahead and tap your screen and give likes because TikTok loves engagement. It loves engagement. And so if you're tapping your screen and giving likes, likes increase, and then TikTok starts pushing it out even more on the For You feed. All right. So everybody's business is I help nurses recover from bullying, selling art, commission products. I'm an educational consultant, hair loss restoration, childcare, travel influencer. Okay, awesome. All right. So one of the things that I'm always teaching is that anything could happen with social media, right? Anything could happen. You could have 100 million followers and anything could happen. Anything could happen to the number one influencer on any social platform. Like somebody could just get them banned. Something could happen, or they have some type of scandal, or something happens in their life, right? And they just boom, can just take them out as it pertains to their following on social media, right? We also have heard, in case y'all have not heard, there was an influencer a couple of years ago who had hundreds and thousands of followers. I mean, just a lot of followers, and she created a line of t-shirts. And when she launched that line of t-shirts on Instagram, I think she sold like 8 shirts, and one of the reasons is because one, maybe she didn't have the influence that she thought she had, right? But also is that, just because you have 100,000 followers or 400,000 or 1 million followers doesn't mean that every time you put out a piece of content that everybody's going to get notified of that thing, and or doesn't mean that they're all going to be ready to make a purchase from you or whatever, right? But those people that choose to invest their time and energy in learning how to grow an email list. Thank you guys for coming to YouTube. I appreciate it. I can see all you guys coming to YouTube. Thank you. And so it's really important for you to understand the value of what happens when you grow an email list, right? So I shared this last year sometime that we have a course and it's called Monetize the Talk, and we open it a couple times a year where it's in a mastermind form. So there is a digital course experience, but then there's also live calls, Facebook group, and all the things. And we did some testing last year when we offered it in, I think it was May. And we were testing to see where were most of the purchases coming from. Were they coming from TikTok or from Instagram, my podcast or my email list or wherever? And we had all these tracking links, right? We had tracking links to everything. And when push came to shove, we made right around $100,000 during that launch, okay? $85,000 of that came from email. Y'all write that in the comments. Of $100,000, $85,000 of it came from email. So what am I saying? What I'm saying is that we use social media to reach people, to connect with people, to connect with our community, which is why I'm here live right now to connect with you, my community, serve and see how I can help you and your business. But we also understand that TikTok owns TikTok, Instagram owns Instagram, YouTube owns YouTube. But I have to own something. And so I own my business and I can own my email list. Okay. So I own my business and I own my email list. And it's so important for you in this day and age not to put all of your eggs in the basket of social media, right? My business coach, I don't even know the last time she posted on social media, and she's making so much money because she has built her email list, her community, her relationships, and all that. And the money just continues to come in, right? Now, we all have been told that TikTok has the potential of being banned. I don't think that it will, right? But let's just say that it did. Then what? The people that are on TikTok and that's all they have is their following on the platform. They don't have anybody on their email list. Guess what? Or the people that have their following on Facebook or LinkedIn or YouTube or Instagram, you're not own that, right? So today, we're going to be talking about how to create content and also get people onto your email list. All right. Now, how many of you guys that are here live with me are not actively like focusing on your email list? Okay. How many of you guys just say me in the comments? If you're not really, really serious with your email list, just type me in the comments. Let me drink some water. Okay, I see a bunch of people. Okay, we're talking about email marketing and all that, and not just putting all of our eggs in the basket of social media. Okay, so a lot of people. Okay, a lot of you guys are saying me. Okay, so let's have a conversation about this. All right, and then we're also gonna answer some questions. Okay, in a little bit. So don't ask questions yet because I don't want to forget what I'm saying by you having your question in the comments. Okay. All right. Also, if you guys want to help us with our watch time, whether you are here and you're on any other platform other than YouTube, if you want to help us with our watch time on YouTube, which I wish you would, I encourage you to come to my YouTube channel at Kenya Kelly. Okay. And it's the same video. I'm live, but YouTube requires 4,000 hours of watch time in order for us to get monetized. And so if you're going to watch this anyway, please come watch it on YouTube at Kenya Kelly. I still answer questions. I can still see you on screen. I can still see your name, questions, and I can see all the things here on YouTube. Okay. All right. So one of the things to understand about building your email list is this. Selfishly, we want people to come to our email list. Thanks for following, right? We want people to come and join our email list. That's what we want. But we have to also remember that people want something. Yes, I'm live on YouTube. Okay. People want something as well. And so people don't just give you something because you want it, right? That's like these AirPods. I love my AirPods, but I didn't just go to Target and walk out with the AirPods. No, I'm going to jail. Right? In order for me to get what I wanted, I had to give Target $100, right? Whenever I bought them, right? I had to give Target $100. Yes. Also on YouTube. Thank you. I had to give Target $100. And thank you so much for coming over to YouTube, guys. I see everybody coming in. Thank y'all so much. So I had to give them, thank you for the gift too. I had to give them $100. So, because I wanted something and then they wanted something too. Right? So thank you for sharing, everybody. Y'all sharing on YouTube and all that. Thank you. So if you want people to come and join your email list, you got to give them something. And you can't just give them something that is bootleg. I mean, it's going to sound kind of negative. So what I mean by that is you don't just create something random and just give people something random, right? You give people something of value. Right? You give people something of value. So the last email list I joined was for Alibaba. Some of y'all know what Alibaba is. Okay. That's when I joined was Alibaba because a friend of mine, she had something she wanted for Christmas. And I was like, let me see what's going on at Alibaba and all that. And so I opted into Alibaba to be able to get their emails and get the discount and all that type of stuff. It was Alibaba. So if Alibaba said, join our email list, no, I'm not going to join your email list. But Alibaba said, we will give you this percentage off for joining our email list. And I said, yes, please. Save me some money. You can get my email, right? Who else email list am I on? I am currently on Nordstrom Rack, right? Email list. Why? Because I go and shop there every once in a while. I buy people gifts there and stuff like that. You know, listen, I don't care how much money you make, it's how much money you keep. So I'm not going to ever pay 100% of something if I can pay 40% of it. I'm just saying. Okay. So Nordstrom Rack, they offered me a discount and all this stuff and points and all that if I gave them my email address. So as it pertains to you guys, now, how many of you all are currently on my email list? I'm just curious. I don't really know. It's okay if none of y'all are on my email list. I'm just asking the question because we're here. I just want to know how many of you guys are on my email list. Is anybody here on my email list? I see Coach Hoyt. I know Coach Hoyt is. Okay. All right. So we have a few people. Hey, Latoya, here on my email list. Okay. So for those of you all that are currently on my email list, what was the thing, if you can remember, what's the last thing that you opted into or maybe purchased that got you on my email list? Okay. What was the thing that you opted into, got for free, or you paid for to get on my email list? It may have been my 3-day TikTok challenge. It may have been one of my courses. It may have been consulting. Brandon said, I don't know. Okay. It may have been our 10 TikTok templates. It may have been TikTok for female coaches. It was the challenge. Okay. Anybody else? What else did you guys opt into to get to my email list? Now, I've had somebody that may be here who is old school may say that they opted into my brand personality quiz. That was something I had years ago when I first launched my brand design. Oh, there it is. The Jen Danielle said it was the brand guide. That there is somebody here. Okay. Old school. I'm glad you're here, girl. That's awesome. So I had this quiz that gave you your brand personality when you took the quiz. Okay. All right. So here's the thing to understand. Okay, how do I say this? Okay, I slow my mind down. Like I have so much I want to say. Because I have not worked in 30 days, so I got a lot to say. Anyway, so all right. How do I say this? Okay. All right. As a business, because I'm trying to talk to like a lot of people at one time. As a business, I always use my water bottle. If this is your very first time watching me live, you know I always use a couple things. I always use my water bottle and I always use these 3 pencils. They're just always here, so I always use them. Okay. All right. So as a business, okay, when I talk about this, okay, is there an issue with taking other videos and reacting on them? Okay, we'll answer questions a little bit later. Okay, so as a business, I want you to pretend like this is your product or this is your business. Right now, I'm talking about water bottles, but I want you to take out the word water bottle and insert whatever it is that you do. Okay, so as a business, you sell water bottles, right? And you are trying to get more people to purchase your water bottles, right? Well, what you have to do is thank you. You have to determine my personality. You have to determine what is your clients or your potential customers, what is their potential pain point, right? What does that mean? So if somebody is purchasing a water bottle, then there's some reason why they're purchasing a water bottle. 1, maybe they don't have a water bottle. 2, maybe somebody stole their water bottle. 3, maybe because they're trying to up their water intake and they want to get a water bottle for it. Maybe that they want to have a water bottle instead of having a bunch of plastic bottles. Okay. You got to determine what is your person's pain point, right? And how you can assist them, right? So let's just say that you want to actually talk to a person that wants to get healthier, because here we are, the brand new beginning of the year. And again, everything that I'm saying about this water bottle, I want you to think about you and your business, okay? Because I can't speak to everybody's business that's here, but try to take out the water bottle and the pain point of the water bottle and insert your own. Does that make sense? If that makes sense to you guys, just type makes sense in the comments, okay? All right. So then, what is the pain point of someone? Okay, so this person says, I want to get healthy in 2023, so I'm going to drink more water. Okay, so yes, you want to solve this person's problem with selling them a water bottle, but you don't want to just sell them a water bottle. You want to be their go-to solution for all things getting healthy with water, right? Getting healthy with water, okay? And that's going to help lead to the sale of your water bottle. I'll give you an example. So when you think about getting somebody on your email list, that thing that you offer them to get on your email list should lead to being able to sell this water bottle, right? So whatever reason, whatever thing that you're offering them should help lead and make the sale a lot easier of this water bottle. So if I am trying to get people to opt in about an iPhone, they're not going to go and purchase a water bottle because they came about an iPhone. They didn't come about a water bottle, right? We can't talk to them about our AirPods. We can't talk to them about earrings. We can't talk to them about lipstick. We got to talk to them about whatever is going to lead to the sale of a water bottle. Okay. For example, when we had my brand personality quiz, that was because I was doing brand consulting, website development, and logo design. So anybody that opted into that brand personality quiz, it told me that they either needed some consulting, a website, a logo, or all of it. So we created a quiz that would then lead to offering people the opportunity to buy from us, right? Now, granted, we solved a problem, helping them with their brand personality. And then we gave them multiple opportunities to purchase from us. It doesn't mean that everybody is going to go and make a purchase from us. It just means that we're giving them the opportunity to do so, right? For example, we have had people that have opted into our TikTok for female coaches. It's a training that I did, a very simple training of getting started on TikTok, right? Anybody that opted into TikTok for female coaches, it told me that these people don't understand TikTok. They are a coach or consultant and they want help with TikTok marketing. So then because they came into that door, we serve them with the free thing that we gave them, and then we give them an opportunity to purchase either Create on TikTok, which is a TikTok mini course, or our Monetize TikTok a mastermind course, or we give them an opportunity for our intensive or a one-on-one call if they want to book a one-on-one call for TikTok marketing. So we don't do a quiz on Instagram Reels to lead to TikTok marketing. We don't do a free training on Instagram Reels to lead to TikTok marketing. We don't do a 3-day challenge. Hey, you guys on TikTok, we don't do a 3-day challenge on Instagram Reels to lead to selling our TikTok course. No, we do lead everything in with TikTok marketing that's going to offer our products and services. That doesn't mean that everybody that opts in is going to buy, but it at least helps us to do so. And here's the thing. One of the beautiful things about using social media to generate leads is that it's free. Yes, you can run ads, and we run ads, right? We run ads hands down all day, every day, right? But we also put out content on a regular basis and have links in bios with a calls to action, giving people an opportunity to opt into our email list, and they can make a purchase if they choose to. Okay, now I'm gonna take a quick plug and I'm gonna give you guys some tips on some opt-ins you can offer, and then you guys can ask questions. Okay, so a quick plug is I'm reminding you guys that we are working on we are working on our watch time on YouTube, and right now we've got 60 people here on TikTok watching. Okay, and then we've got 5 people on Instagram that are watching. If you want to help us with our watch time on YouTube and you're going to keep watching anyway, then come to YouTube at Kenya Kelly. Come to YouTube at Kenya Kelly and watch there. That really helps us with our watch time. You have to have 4,000 hours of watch time on YouTube to be monetized. It's like it's a thing. And so I'm like, oh my God. So we're live on YouTube. And if you guys come and watch, that really helps us. Okay. All right. So what are some of the things you can offer to get people to opt into your email list? Okay. Now you guys are saying, are you live on YouTube? Yes, I am live. I can see everybody on YouTube right now. They can comment. I can see their questions, comments, and all the things. Okay. So come to YouTube at Kenya Kelly. All right. Okay. You're monetized. Brandon, listen, you in the money, honey. I'm proud of you for being monetized. I'm trying to get there. Yeah. Okay. So what is it you could offer to get people to opt in? Okay. The number one, the fastest, the most easiest thing. Well, no. Easy is relative. Okay. So the easiest way to get people to opt in is through a quiz. Okay. A quiz. A simple quiz. People can click a quiz. The downside of a quiz is that you've got to pay. Thank you so much for coming to YouTube. Thanks, shucks to you. The downside about a quiz is that you've got to have somebody to build that thing. Okay, like it's easy for people to opt into because they can just take it easy. Thank you, Just Natural. Thank you, Dr. Omar Danown. Is that how I say it? Danown. Thanks so much. Okay, so a quiz. Now, the beautiful things about quizzes is that you can find quizzes online and then you can hire somebody to replicate that. It's not cheap to do that, but quizzes are awesome for people to opt into. Okay. Like if you guys want to see a simple quiz, what is ours? I can't remember all of our stuff. Standoutonline.com. Is that what it is? No. I'm trying to find our quiz. All right, hold on. Standoutonsocialmedia.com. Is that our quiz? Yes. Okay. It's like, what is it? Okay. So if you guys want to see a sample quiz, okay, wait, hold on. Before I say that, pause before I say that. So I'm going to give you guys a link to our quiz that you can take so you can see an example of a quiz. But my disclaimer is we will offer you something. Okay. So if you're not interested in what we offer you afterwards, it's okay. Just don't mark us spam. Just don't buy it. Okay. So before I give you this link, I'm telling you that my intention, my pure intention is not to try to get you to buy the thing that comes after the quiz. I can't even remember what we offer after the quiz. My 100% pure intention is so you can see what we do with our quiz. Okay. And just so you know that I'm not trying to sell you on something, I'll sell you on something else right now. Okay. So what can I offer you guys right now that you guys could use? There we go. So those of you guys that have a business, you want to learn how to use TikTok to market your business, we have a course and it's called Monetize the Talk, and it's a digital course. You can learn all the things about TikTok marketing, influencer marketing, scaling, and all the things inside of that course. You can go to monetizethetalkcourse.com. Some of y'all can write that in the comments. Monetizethetalk, TOK, course.com. And if you send me an email, we will give you $300 off. Okay, so the course is $597. If you send me an email, we'll give you $300 off that course. Okay, monetizethetalkcourse.com. Okay, so got that out of the way. All right. So when you take this quiz, I'm not trying to sell you, right? Now, some of y'all like, why did you just do that? First of all, I like to walk in integrity, and I like to teach people how to walk in integrity. That you can sell a thing and tell people I'm selling you something without being slimy, without being manipulative, and all the things. Oh, great question. My email address is Kenya@KenyaKelly.com. Okay, Kenya@KenyaKelly.com. Right. And then the second reason why I did it, because I'm going to tell y'all this link to this quiz, and I don't want anybody at the end of that quiz or in that email to feel like she was just trying to get us on her email list so she can sell us. No, I'm like, I don't even know. That's not how we do things. Okay. And I just want to make sure y'all understand how I am, how I roll. Okay. Okay. All right. So again, yes, Angela. Yeah. So Monetize the Talk is normally $597, and I'll give you $300 off. Okay. So monetizethetalkcourse.com. If you're interested, send me an email at Kenya@KenyaKelly.com. Okay. Here's the quiz. So the quiz, you guys can, someone type her email for me. I will type it. Kenya. Hold on. Wait a minute, Dr. Tanisha, how you know how to spell my name? She like, girl, don't nobody know how to spell your name? Kenya at KenyaKelly.com. There you go. And the course is monetize the talk course.com. Okay, got it. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, the quiz. So I was like, what's happening? So the quiz link is standoutonsocialmedia.com. So I can't post links here on TikTok. I can only post them here on StreamYard. Like TikTok won't even let us. So I can give it to you guys, but y'all have to write it in the comments. So TikTok. So standoutonsocialmedia.com. And so I want each of you to go and take that quiz, but watch how simple it is. Okay. And then you can just watch our flow, our process afterwards and all that. Okay. So the easiest way to get people to opt in is through a quiz. Okay. And so your quiz could be about whatever it is that you do. Right. And so you can do some research and find quizzes around bridal or makeup or hair or fashion or water bottles, whatever it is that you want to offer. Okay. That's number one. Second thing you could offer to get people to opt into your email list that's really good is a training. Okay. This doesn't mean your training has to be hours long. This training could literally be about 30 minutes. Okay. My email address is Kenya at KenyaKelly.com. So it's my name, but Kenya at KenyaKelly.com. Thank you for asking. Hey. Okay. So it is, what did I say? Oh, it's a training. Okay. So for example, our TikTok for female coaches, when someone opts into that, it gives them a downloadable PDF and a video training that goes along with that PDF. That training is about 20 minutes. Okay. Oh, so the link for the quiz is standoutonsocialmedia.com. Standoutonsocialmedia.com. So Dr. Omar, the quiz was easy to take. He just took the quiz. He's had done the quiz. It was like that. It's just so easy, right? And then now he has joined our email list. Let me see if I got the email from him already. Let's see. So it will tell me, hold on. I got to log back in. My team is working. And I'm sure they're like, who is logging into your email? What's going on? Google. Okay. So we already got the email. Okay, so Jennifer just took the quiz 2 minutes ago, and then Omar took the quiz 1 minute ago, right? And so it like automatically gives us all these different things, okay? So again, you got the quiz, which is standoutonsocialmedia.com, okay? And then you got a training. So we have the downloadable PDF and goes with the training. The reason why we didn't do a PDF only is because it's kind of bootleg. Let me explain. If you're going to get somebody to opt into your email list, you don't just want them to opt into your email list. You want to give them something that will help them, serve them, and then go above and beyond a little bit. Why? Because if you're trying to get people to make purchases from you, to trust you, be a loyal customer and all that, then you take care of them on the front end. The moment that they come into your community, whether that's online, and then when they come into your email list, you take care of them. Right? So we could have easily just done a PDF, but no, we decided to do a PDF that goes along with a quiz, with a training. Okay. Very simple. Okay. And now this training, let me give you, it's really, really simple. This training, I recorded the video and then we just edit the front and the back the way it just starts immediately. Right. And then we uploaded the video to YouTube. Okay. We uploaded it to YouTube as an unlisted video. And what that means is that once we upload that to YouTube with unlisted, the only people that can find that video is if anybody that's been sent the link. You can't search it on YouTube, nothing. It only comes in email form, okay, to a person that has opted into that free training. And people love it. We've had hundreds of people come into our community from TikTok for female coaches, okay? All right. Now, another way you can get people to opt in is it could be a PDF. You don't have to do a training if you don't want to. It could be a downloadable PDF. It could be a downloadable guide. Now, if you're going to do a downloadable PDF or a guide, make sure it doesn't look like a 5-year-old did it. All you guys taking the quiz. That's good. Okay. Make sure it doesn't look like a 5-year-old did it. Spend some money on having somebody design it for you. You can literally go to Fiverr, Fiverr, or you can go to upwork.com and they can design it for you, right? Just give them an example of something beautiful that you love and they can redesign it for you with your content, okay? Another thing that you can do for an opt-in could be a course, not just a training, but could be a course. It could be like a 4-part course, and each video is like 5 minutes. You know what I mean? Like I had a quiz, not a quiz. Oh, thank you guys for making the quiz. That's awesome. So I had a training or a course that's called, what is it called? Divorce Isn't the End. Because like when I like blew up on TikTok in 2020 because everybody heard about my divorce and all these women wanted help walking through divorce. And I was like, I don't have the bandwidth, the mental, emotional capacity to help these women. So I created this very simple course. It's called Divorce Isn't the End. And when they opted into this course, it's absolutely free. And I walked them through, it was like 7 or 8 different videos of my process of healing after divorce. I told them about going to deliverance. I talked to them about going to therapy, about them, they got to forgive whoever hurt them, and they got to forgive themselves, and they got to move on. You know, but like walking through therapy and all that type of stuff. And so, all the things, you saw my divorce course. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, thanks. And so like so many people opted into that. And it's like, if I decide to one day offer something to divorcees or something like that, I don't intend on doing that because that's a lot. People, listen, my divorce was traumatic. And the last thing I want to do is deal with everybody else's. Oh my God, it's just too much. It is just too much. I'm like, I just don't have the capacity for that. I'm like, whoa, Jesus, that was just too much for me. My stuff was crazy. I'm like, oh, I can't deal with everybody else's. It's just like, I don't know how therapists, counselors, I don't know how they do it, but God bless y'all for doing it because that's just ain't my lane, Anyway, so I gave people a free course and it was very simple to make and it was very good and people loved it and it was beneficial to them, right? So you can do something like that. Another thing you can do to get people to opt into your email list is, so what do some people do? Those are my main ones, which is the quiz, free training, PDF, or free course, or templates. Yeah, templates. That's the last one, templates. And so I have some friends who they create templates once a year, and they give people either templates for marketing, templates for systems and processes or whatever. Like I have templates. Mine is called. Oh, that's good. My divorce course was When in Hell Keep Going. That's a good one. Okay. All right. So I actually have a template, and ours is called 10 TikTok templates. I think it's kiakelly.com/TikTok templates. And these 10 templates give people, here are 10 videos, and here are tutorials on how to use these templates, these videos for your business. They're very good, very high quality, and we've had hundreds of people opt into these templates. Why? Because people want to know, I'm going to use TikTok. How do I create content on TikTok? And so we created these 10 TikTok templates, and they work really, really, really well, right? And they cause people to opt into our email list all the time. But it's really important for you to poll your audience. Now we're going to do Q&A in about 3 minutes, okay? But it's really important for you. Hey, Joe Buckner. It's really important for you to poll your audience. What does that mean? What that means is that you don't want to just create something just to create it. You want to create it because, one, that thing is going to lead to being able to sell your opt-in, your product, right? And it's something that can serve your people. So somebody asked, what's the link for the templates? Y'all write this in the comments. It's kiakelly.com/TikTok templates with an S. So kiakelly.com/TikTok templates. It's free. Okay. All right. And so what was I saying? Oh yeah. So you want to poll your audience. So what does that mean? You're like, if you're on TikTok, you may not be able to poll your audience like that. But if you have 1,000 followers and you can go live on TikTok, then you can poll your audience that way. I'll give you an example. So sometimes on Facebook or on Instagram or on LinkedIn or whatever, I'll make a post or make a video and say, what are you guys struggling with as it pertains to TikTok? How can I help you in your business with TikTok in 2023? What are you struggling with? And then I'll get all these responses. And when I look at all these responses, if I'm getting some of the same things over and over and over and over again, then I know I can create some type of free guide, a free tool to solve that problem for hundreds of people. Kenya, what? Hey, Sierra. Kenya, what's your email again? My email is kenya@kenyakelly.com. Kenya@kenyakelly.com. Shameless plug. So Sierra, I just seen you, so I'm gonna talk about you. So Sierra actually helped teach me how to do makeup. I'm still a work in progress. I'm still a work in progress. But I think it was a year ago. So Sierra and I had two 2-hour Zoom calls, and she taught me how to do makeup, the basics of makeup. So if any of you guys are looking for somebody to help you with makeup and you want to do it virtually, she's your girl. And so she's here on TikTok as Sierra Lloyd Beauty. And then you guys can find her on Instagram, Facebook at Sierra Lloyd. And it's SIERRALLOYD. SIERRALLOYD, Sierra Lloyd. Okay. Yeah, so you can poll your audience, okay? But you guys, you want to make sure that you can't just create something because you want to create it. It has to be solving the problem of your audience. Does that make sense? You have to solve the problem of your audience, okay? That doesn't mean you have to give away all your secrets in order to get them on your email list. No, you can give people three simple hacks to X, Y, and Z, and you actually know 10. Right? But you're just giving them 3 or whatever it is. Solve a problem for them. Because people are not going to opt in just because you want them to. They're not. That's just like I keep saying, everybody come to YouTube. Help me with watch time hours. Everybody has not left Instagram, has not left TikTok to come help me with watch time hours on YouTube. Now, I'm not going to go and be mad at everybody that won't come to YouTube. I'm just going to keep saying, come watch this live on YouTube to help us with our watch time hours. You know what I'm saying? It's like people just not going to do what we always wanted to do because that's just not how it works. But you can create some things and then give people an opportunity to opt into those things. Okay? All right. Now, let's take some time and answer some questions. Okay? All right. What questions you guys have about your freebie and your opt-ins? Okay? Sister sent me a text message that was depressing. What was depressing? Oh, she must have. Oh, I ain't gonna tell you. I was about to say what I was thinking, but I ain't gonna tell you what I'm thinking. But I know exactly what she's talking about, without even knowing now. Okay. Is there a problem with creating a reaction video using other videos under fair use? No, because there's the do it. So if you're on a platform and you're just reacting to it, then no, because there's the feature that's on the platform. Now, I don't know your field, right? And so some of you guys may have restrictions on certain things. So my short answer is no, but your field may be where you may not be able to do that, right? But I know for me personally, on TikTok and on Instagram and on Facebook, that reaction feature is there. And so I react to it. You know what I mean? But I don't know the 100% answer to that. So if anybody here is a lawyer, then I'm going to read this question again. Is there a problem with creating a reaction video using other videos under fair use? So if you are a lawyer and you understand that, then go ahead and read that and say it, write it out, and I'll read it on screen. Okay. All right. I want to create an opt-in giveaway. Give one electronic watch and collect emails to get into the raffle. How long should I keep it? Well, it depends. So if you have a large audience of people and that you can market it to them, then I would only have it for a short window of time. But if your audience is small, then you may have to actually have it for a period of time. Does that make sense? I'm a lawyer and that is fine. Okay. Yeah, she is DFW divorce lawyer. So she's a lawyer, so that's fine. Okay. I'm a neurologist specialized in epilepsy, reacting to seizures caused on live camera. Ooh. So here is what I would say about that. So I don't think that you would have a problem legally. I think that people may find that potentially cringy. Potentially. Like if somebody is having a seizure and Potentially, not always, but some people may just feel like, dang, that was kind of harsh that he's like showcasing this person in their face, on video, yada yada yada. You know what I mean? Or to someone who, like someone said, it's triggering. So it could be triggering to some people, so that has some pluses and minuses kind of to it, and it could feel insensitive. It can be taken as insensitive. So she said ethical rules, that could be a violation. So I could see how that would be like, you know what I mean? Like Dr. Pimple Popper, that's one thing, but seizure or something like that, that may be a challenge. Okay. I need hacks on growing my Zoom. What do you mean growing your Zoom? Let me see. Is it because I'm a music artist? I don't know how to get them on the email list. So if you're a musical artist, then you need to offer people a reason to opt into your email list, even as a musical artist. Like you could have unreleased music as an opt-in. It could be the first people to know when this track is released or when this album is released, stuff like that. Like I guarantee you that Taylor Swift has some type of email list. And when tickets are going on sale, I guarantee you the Swifties they know first. You know what I mean? Be careful with raffles and be clear about what states can participate. Do you have any tricks for pushing people to the link without TikTok suppressing content? So I still hear creators use the phrase blink and lio. Instead of saying link in bio, there's some blink and lio. I hear creators doing that all the time. I always say visit my profile, visit my page without saying click the link in my bio. I do that all the time. So I'm just not using the phrase link in bio. Does that make sense? Yeah, could be perceived as ethical issue, especially as a physician doing it, and I would get a release. Yep. If you want to offer the PDF and video training, do I run an ad to get exposure if I don't have a lot of engagement yet? Yes, I would run an ad. Like we have an ad running right now to our 10 TikTok templates. And I get messages all day, every day. And every day I can look back in my email system and I see all these people, right? Because even with an audience of people, I still run ads because I don't want to just keep trying to get the community that I have online opting in. I want everybody. So I want new people that don't know I exist and the ones that do know I exist. I'm a tax. Okay. Am I missing anything on Instagram? Let me see. Instagram. All right. Everybody's coming from Instagram to YouTube. Thank you guys so much. Let me see. I'm a tax accountant. Okay. Hold on. How would I grow my email list as a virtual assistant session singer? What is that? What is a virtual assistant session singer? So I don't know the specifics about your business or what you do, but listen, again, if your goal is to offer this, then this thing has to be leading them to this. Like I don't understand what a session singer is. You gotta help me understand that. I'm a tax accountant. I'm torn on what opt-in, what tax write-offs for coaches and consultants, or a checklist to get them ready for tax season. I would do tax write-offs. I would do tax write-off. How many of y'all watching this right now would love to know what tax write-offs you can use? Just comment the word me. I would opt into that quick, fast, and in a hurry. Look, Nurse Andrea Hansen hit me up. Everybody is like, check, please. We want the tax write-offs. Okay. If you have no audience, should you run lots of ads or just try organically? Do both. I do organic and I do paid. Always. Organic and paid. Because organic is one thing, but you have complete control over ads. Okay. Is monetized talk the only way to get personalized coaching from you? No. So I do offer one-on-one consulting, but it's just not, I don't do it a lot, right? So if someone wants to get a one-on-one consulting call with me, it comes with our course, right? Because the last thing I want to do is be on a consulting call teaching you how to create a TikTok video. So when someone purchases a consulting session, here's what you get. One, you get the detailed course, like all the things on the inside of the course, right? You get access to the 8 weeks of group coaching and all that. But also what happens is the session is 90 minutes, okay? But before the session, you have to walk through the course, right? So you walk through the course. We are researching your business. We're coming up with a detailed strategy for you and your business. And then when we have our call, you've now taken the course. And then now we're giving you the strategy and we're doing all the things, okay? So if you're interested in that, it is, let me see, what's the link for that? I don't know all of our links by heart. Let me see. Let me see. That's not it. Let me see. Reserve a call. No, that's not it. I don't know what the link is to our I have no idea what's the link to my consulting. That's so funny to me. But if you want to send me an inbox message, that would be great. So KenyaKelly.com / no, excuse me. No, wait, what is it? Kenya@KenyaKelly.com. So if you're interested in group and one-on-one consulting, send me a message at Kenya@KenyaKelly.com. So funny that I don't know my links, but I have a lot of links. Like I have a lot of links, and I'm like, I just don't have it. You know, just what is that link anyway? Let me see. Let me see what it is. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. It's at one of the links in my bio. I'm about to pull it up real quick. That is so funny to me that I don't know the link to consulting, but I thought I knew that. Let me see. One-on-one consulting. Okay. That link is, oh, there it is. It's KenyaKelly.com /laser coaching. There we go. So KenyaKelly.com /laser coaching. LASER coaching. That's so funny to me. We have a lot of links. Okay. What are your thoughts on growing a school supply store? Not really a virtual presence. What does that mean? Growing a school supply store? Well, but what are my thoughts? Like, what help do you need with that though? But I don't have a problem with school supplies. What type of ads do you run? So we run ads on Facebook, Instagram. We're running ads on TikTok, and then we're going to start running ads on LinkedIn. Okay. Yeah, all tax write-off. You give us a tax write-offs because we like tax season will be here before we know it. Okay. All right. What other questions you guys have about getting people onto your email list? Or I'll take a couple questions about TikTok or marketing or what have you. But again, for those of you guys that want to work with us, listen, I offer you guys access to our course called Monetize the Top course. That course is very detailed on strategically understanding TikTok, marketing your business on TikTok, generating leads, and ultimately making more money in your business and using TikTok as a lead generator. Okay, that course is normally $597, and today I offered it to you guys for $300 off. Okay, so it's monetizethetalkcourse.com. But if you send me an email at Kenya@KenyaKelly.com, I'll give you $300 off. I have 300,000 on the books. That's awesome. That's a lot of money, or the followers. Either way, that's awesome. Okay, so monetizethetalkcourse.com. Okay. Any additional questions? This is my very first live of 2023. I'm so glad you guys have been here with me this whole time, especially those of you guys that came to YouTube. I appreciate y'all so much. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you guys want to be updated on all the things. Faith Christensen, does using a scheduler actually hurt visibility if you're interacting like a crazy human? No, I don't think so. I think a scheduler is very wise, because like as a business, you don't want everything dependent upon you, right? You want somebody, they want to book a call with you, that there's automation, right? I remember one time I knew I was going to be on a podcast, but I didn't know when. And I woke up one morning and I had all these appointments booked. And I was just like, what in the world happened? And when I looked, I realized the podcast that I was on went live and all these people booked one-on-one calls, and it was already all set up. The link was set up. The form was set up. The payment, everything was set up. They didn't have to wait for me. Right. And I didn't have to do anything. I just had to show up to the calls when the time came. You know what I mean? So it's really, you're going to get on Facebook. Okay, awesome. So it's really important that you have that automation set up. I think it's great. And, as your audience grows and as your influence grows, you really need automation anyway, because like nobody wants to build a business where you always have to be present. You know what I mean? Like I just took a 30-day vacation. Like I didn't work the whole month of December and we still made money. You know, like I'm headed to Europe for 3 weeks in June and I'm still going to make money because we have automation set up, right? And that's what you want. So whether it's a scheduler or it's paid ads or whatever, you want to have that stuff. How would you market a free training that is about how professional women are losing stubborn body weight without losing their curves? How would you market a free training? I would, that's a great line there. First of all, how professional women are losing stubborn body fat without losing their curves. That's a long, well, you could probably have the phrase how to lose weight without losing your curves in general, right? But the sales copy, like everything you're saying in your videos, everything you're writing in your ads, all your images could be targeting to professional women, right? So for us, the main people that come to us that want to work with us are female coaches and consultants. We have some men, but we have like 99.9% women that come to us. And so because it's 99.9% women that actually come to us, that is who we market to. Now, if a man reaches out and says, can you help me? And then we're like, yeah, we can help you too. We just make sure that we target the main people that are coming to us. So all of our images, all of our text, all of our like everything that we're doing and saying is going after that woman who is a coach or consultant. Right. And if anybody else comes in with it, then that's great as well. Right. But we mainly focus on the people that are coming to us. Right. It's like I used to have a hair show, it was called Return of the Curls, for women with curly hair like mine. And so we knew that our main audience was being Black women that look like this. But if a man said, hey, can I come? We're like, yes, you can come. If a white woman said, can I come? I have a curly haired kid. Yes, you can come. But we knew that the majority of the people that will be interested in the vendor booths and the speakers, teachers, and all that was going to be women that look like this with this. So we targeted those people. But if anybody said, can I still come? We're like, yeah, you can come to the party too. You know what I mean? How would you monetize Facebook? Unfortunately, that's not my main gifting, right? Facebook. But if you have a product or service, I would definitely be running Facebook ads and I will be using Facebook Reels. Like Facebook Reels are blowing up and Facebook business pages are blowing up. I've been like very shocked by the traction that I'm making on my Facebook page right now. So it's definitely marketing your products and services there. I'm a man and I want help. If you want help, come to us. You can send me an email at kenya@kenyakelly.com. What's a good budget for running your ad weekly? It depends upon the result you're trying to get, right? So when we are like launching our like 3-day TikTok challenge or something like that, sometimes we're running like $100 a day, $200 a day. It just depends on our goals for our campaign, right? Like during the month of December, we weren't like extremely active, but we had ads running and I was spending like, I think it was like $50 a day on Facebook ads for our free opt-ins, which equates to like, was it 50, 50, 100, 200, $250 a week is what we were putting in for ads for Facebook. But then now that we're back to work, we will increase that pricing because we want more opt-ins to help with more sales. Thanks for following. Let me see. Just started a new Facebook page. How do I get it off the ground? So I'm not a Facebook expert, unfortunately. I don't have that answer. I'm like, I don't have that answer. I'm like, I use Facebook, but I'm like, I posted just today, like, hey, how do we use Facebook articles? How can my assistant use Facebook articles? That's not like my main genius. But I subscribe to the social media marketing podcast, and they always have a Facebook expert that they interview on a regular basis. And so I listen to them for all the updates. I got like 2 more minutes. What's the best strategy for my niche? I help parents release their trauma so they can raise the future leaders of this world. What's my strategy for what? So that's your niche, but what strategy are you looking for? If you're talking about opting into your email list, then you got to create something that's going to solve a problem and then have a product that's going to be linked to that problem. right? Because here's what happens with people. A lot of times when people opt in, they want something else. They're like, I got this, now what's next? But if you already have that next thing available, then now you can sell them the next thing. One of the worst things you can do is get a lot of people interested in you and you have nothing for them to offer, right? Now, I still say, get them to opt in, but at the same time, you're focusing on opt in, you got to get the sale, right? Go get your money, right? And like, sometimes people feel guilty about selling, and I'm like, why? Chick-fil-A sell it, and they like Jesus people. Chick-fil-A closed on Sundays. I'm Jesus people too. You know what I mean? So they don't feel guilty about asking you, do you want to add a cookie? Do you want to, they don't care. Like, what's the name? In-N-Out, them Jesus people too. They don't care. I'm being funny, but you know what I'm saying? Like, anyway. Okay, all right. I can let you guys go. This is my first day back to work since December. Well, since since November. So I got a whole list of things, and my team is like, hey, we need this and this and this and this and this from you. And then a bunch of y'all probably emailing me to get the $300 off that course. So I gotta respond to all y'all too. Okay. All right. Let me let you guys go. But if you guys are interested in Monetize the Talk, it's normally $597. I'll give you $300 off. So you'll get it for $297. But you have to send me an email at Kenya@KenyaKelly.com. Okay. Kenya@KenyaKelly.com. I'll see you at the next live too. Okay. All right. So I love you guys. I cannot wait to chat with you guys again this week. I'm going to be going live all the time because now I got all this energy and I got to get it off and I got all this stuff in my head. So all the things. Okay. All right, guys. Chat with you guys later. Bye. I'm trying to end on my broadcast. Bye.